Recently, out-daughtered star, Danielle Busby, let fans know just how tall Blayke Busby is getting. While the family is staying busy, it is hard to miss that the 6 little girls are becoming young ladies. Specifically, Blayke, who is now in her teenage years. Growing pains. Undeniably, the out-daughtered crew is growing up right before fans' eyes. In the upcoming sneak peek for the newest season of the show, the girls are all experiencing new things. In like fashion, their little personalities are becoming full-blown attitudes as they get older. Adam and Danielle Busby talk about how the girls are just constantly at each other's throats. Furthermore, the fights are getting meaner on top of the chaos that exists with a family of 8. Admittedly, Hazel Busby says in the preview that it isn't great to have 5 sisters. However, her argument is based on that they fart all the time, so maybe she can stick it out. Although these girls are changing fast, Adam and Danielle seem to understand each stage is just for a short time. Without a doubt, they are trying to take the challenges in stride and lean into the love, joy, and laughs of their family along the way. However, the Busbys savor the good times and fight through the growing pains. Danielle Busby shows just how tall Blayke Busby is getting. Although it is easy to see the out-daughtered girls are all growing up, sometimes it can be shocking from one photo to another. On Danielle Busby's Instagram stories, she posts a photo that shows in the blink of an eye, Blayke Busby has shot up super fast. Undeniably, she is so tall now. She overlays text saying, "Y'all. She is just so tall. Cracks me up when I see my baby so grown." When you look at the photo, you can see that Blayke nearly reaches the entire length of the dentist's chair. Unbelievably, she stretches out and looks so tall and grown up now. Likewise, it is just difficult to believe the little girl is not so little anymore. Over the years, fans have watched her be the best big sister to her quintuplets. While she is going through her own stages, she still shows a lot of patience for the 5 little ones looking up to her. Adam and Danielle Busby face challenges with the girls. As each of the girls gets older, the out-daughtered parents, Adam and Danielle Busby, are challenged with new stages and phases of their lives. While Blayke Busby is notably growing taller, she is also experiencing very new things. All of a sudden, she is having new anxieties that she hasn't felt previously. In the preview, Blayke is shown stressing over volleyball tryouts. For her, making the team is a huge priority, but it has gotten in her head. Unfortunately, she has a panic attack while worrying she might not make the team. But Adam and Danielle step in and try to console her while she sorts through the fear of not making the cut. Meanwhile, they are also helping their quints go through each of their new stages. Undeniably, it must be overwhelming to shoulder all the needs of a family of 8. What do you think about Blayke Busby sprouting up overnight? Does she look incredibly tall now to you? Can you believe how big all the girls are getting? Do you have any advice for Adam and Danielle Busby as they continue to sort through all the new stages of their family? We'd love to hear what you think. Drop your comments below. Danielle Busby, a prominent figure known for her role in the reality TV show Outdaughtered, recently shared an update that delighted fans and sparked conversations across social media. Her eldest daughter, Blayke, has grown significantly, and Danielle took to her blog and Instagram to share just how tall Blayke really is. The Busby family has captivated audiences with their unique story. Danielle and her husband, Adam, are parents to the only all-female quintuplets in the United States, and their eldest daughter, Blayke, stands as the trailblazer among her younger sisters. Viewers have watched Blayke grow up on the show, which chronicles the joys and challenges of raising 6 daughters. Over the years, fans have become invested in the lives of the Busby children, particularly Blayke, who often assumes the role of the responsible older sibling. As Danielle shared in her recent blog post, Blayke's height is a testament to her rapid growth and the passage of time that feels both fast and slow for parents. Danielle wrote about her mixed feelings as she watched Blayke outgrow her clothes and shoes seemingly overnight. It feels like just yesterday Blayke was this little girl, holding my hand on her first day of school, Danielle mused. Now, she's towering over her sisters and even some of her friends. Blayke's height, as Danielle revealed, is now an impressive 5 feet 3 inches. For an 11-year-old, this is quite remarkable and has led to a flurry of comments and messages from fans. Many remarked on how they remembered Blayke as a toddler, making it hard to believe she has grown so tall. Danielle shared that Blayke has always been on the taller side compared to her peers, but her recent growth spurt was particularly noticeable. Danielle's post wasn't just about numbers, though. It was a heartfelt reflection on the bittersweet nature of watching your children grow. She expressed pride in Blayke's accomplishments and the young woman she is becoming, while also acknowledging the pang of nostalgia that comes with each milestone. Every time I see her standing tall, I am reminded of how quickly time flies, Danielle wrote. It's a beautiful journey, but sometimes I wish I could pause time, just for a moment. Blayke's height also came with its own set of challenges and adjustments. Danielle shared stories of shopping trips where finding the right clothes for Blayke became a new adventure. We often joke that she's growing like a weed, Danielle said. Every few months, we're back at the store because she's outgrown everything. This sentiment resonated with many parents who know the struggle of keeping up with fast-growing children. In her Instagram post, Danielle included a series of photos showcasing Blayke's growth over the years. The first photo was a throwback to Blayke as a toddler, with her infectious smile and curly hair. The subsequent photos showed her at various stages, each one highlighting her ever-increasing height. The final photo was a recent one, where Blayke stood tall next to her mother, the height difference strikingly clear. Fans flooded the comments section with love and admiration for Blayke and the entire Busby family. Many expressed how they felt as if they were part of the journey, having watched Blayke grow up on their screens. I can't believe how tall Blayke is now. It feels like just yesterday she was a little girl running around with her sisters, one fan commented. Another wrote, Blayke is turning into such a beautiful young lady, inside and out. Danielle, you and Adam are doing an amazing job. Danielle also shared a few anecdotes about Blayke's activities and interests. Despite her height, Blayke is still very much a kid at heart. She loves playing soccer and is an avid reader. Her favorite subject in school is science, and she dreams of becoming a veterinarian one day. Danielle mentioned how Blayke's height gives her an advantage on the soccer field, where she often plays as a forward, using her long legs to outrun opponents.